One of my favorite things about working with independent artists and music managers and record labels is figuring out how to promote a single. Literally, I feel alive when I'm planning a content calendar that helps market your music. And so for the first time ever, after months of promoting this on interviews, on podcasts, on blogs, I'm finally gonna show you the pages of the 42-day roadmap to 10,000 streams. We're going to go through page by page of the best things that are included inside this download, which you can grab from the link in the description below, or you can head to allabouthelping.co.uk. So this is the 42-day roadmap to 10,000 streams, which is the only content calendar independent musicians need to self-release new music and attract more likes, views, and streams than ever before. So I already know what you're thinking. Why is it 42 days long? We're going to cover that. But the first mindset shift you need to make is to forget anything you have ever learned about music marketing before. We're going to start from the grassroots. However many times you think you have to post, whatever formats you think you have to post in, or what the music industry has brainwashed you and told you an artist of your caliber needs to be doing, forget about it. Let's start from scratch and rebuild your mindset. You are going to have to post more often. We're going to get your fans to become obsessed with you. And to do that, we're going to have to use some attention marketing tactics. So while you might feel this is a little bit corny, a little bit cliche, we're just trying to amplify your existing personality so that people take notice. I absolutely don't want to change who you are. But right now, nobody is paying attention to you. And in order to make them take notice, you need to stand out. And that is the process we're going to go through in this journey together. So I've split those 42 days into 4 main periods. The first is the initial 7 days, which is the warm-up before you announce your new music. Because you've been inactive for a long time. You haven't been posting with a consistent strategy until now. So we need to get you into good habits before you come out of ghost mode and announce brand new music. The next 14 days is from the announcement of your song, what the title is and what date it's coming, all the way until the release date of when it's out now. The next 14 days is from that release date, once it's out into the universe, to consistently drive traffic to it and not just forget about the record. And finally, those last 7 days is a cool down period. So when you finished really promoting this song, you think you've squeezed out all the life out of it, but you don't want to disappear and go back into ghost mode. You want to stay active and constantly just sharing covers or freestyles or asking for podcast recommendations so you stay connected to your people. So in the 42-day roadmap to 10,000 streams, you get a breakdown with 1 slide per day for exactly what you have to do. You get instructions and a brief of what to create. You get a reference image, a suggested caption, and a recommendation if this is for the Instagram feed, Instagram video, if it's a reel, if it's a story, if it's a live, and so much more. And this framework covers all 42 days. I'm not going to go into each and every one of them. I'm just going to pick out my favorites in this video here. And the framework looks like this. Your warm-up period is returning from ghost mode. The end of week 1, you're going to play a guess the title game with your audience. The start of week 2, you're going to do your announcement post. The rest of that week, you're going to share the WHs. What the song is about, why you wrote the song, how you wrote the song, where you wrote the song, when you wrote the song, etc. End of week 1, you're going to announce the date. Then you're going to start teasing and leaking the audio as different freestyle performances of your song over and over again in different places. Then you're going to do an Instagram live listening party the night before your song comes out. The release day, you do a power image, which is a picture of you holding up the artwork of your song. And then you kind of just do a lot of different methodologies. If you have a music video or you want to start a TikTok challenge, it's all here in the 42-day calendar. So let me dive into some of my favorite posts and we'll just skim through it together. This is what I mean by, so you have an example of what the video should look like, a sample caption, instructions if it's Reels or TikTok or anything else. And I've hyperlinked some of them here, but I want to highlight this. This is one of my clients called Nita. And together we made a game to make her audience guess the title of her EP. So we took the image and we removed all the writing from the image. And we put 2 emojis there, so our audience could guess what the title was. And by doing this, we had some incorrect answers and we had to make her plug it again on the story so we could get some submissions. And eventually, by Nita reposting the wrong answers, about 10-12 people guessed the right answer. And then they were bought in for the rest of the campaign to pay more attention because they got the right answer. So this is one method, and you can just give the audience a clue in your own way. And so I'll keep moving ahead. You do a power image, which I've kind of explained. You hold up the artwork. This is one of my old clients, JD Reed. It was his most liked photo ever. Another example here from my guys Star One. I photoshopped the iconic Piccadilly Circus to put their artwork on the back, and his caption reference saying, "We asked the Mayor of London, he said no, so we manifested it digitally." Another client here called Piano, he was on a wicked holiday. He had some amazing content, but he didn't have a story for the content. So I made a collage of all the different places he visited with his artwork on the walls behind him. And then once again, another client of mine, Ego LMA, who held up her EP vinyl sleeve, which is just an amazing way to really show something is out now instead of just using the artwork. So then I'll slide through. There are also 50 different out now posts that I've packaged up. So you hit that template there and it opens up Canva. I've actually got a free Canva Pro trial for you for 30 days. So you can sign up for my trial, use and download all the images you want, and if you want to, cancel your Canva subscription or keep it going because it is such an amazing tool. It could change the way you operate as a business and an independent musician, so I highly recommend you stay on the pro version. But you can use all my templates that I've built for you inside the 42-day calendar. The night before your song comes out, there's an Instagram script for what to say in the first 30 seconds, second 30 seconds, third 30 seconds, and then into the actual performance of your song at midnight, the night before your song comes out. Another mindset shift here is that once your song is out, don't take your foot off the gas. Push harder. This is only the beginning. While you may have heard that song 1,000 times, once it's out into the ether, you need to drive traffic to it like never before. This is the first time your audience are hearing the song. You might be fed up of it, but nobody else has even got into gear. So push, push, push with your marketing. That is everything I wanted to share in the 42-day roadmap to 10,000 streams. I honestly hope you go and get your copy right now from the website or the link in the description below. It will change the way you release music. You'll have to work harder, but when you 10 times the effort, you're gonna 10 times the result. And that's what I wanna see you achieve, is your target of 10,000 streams. I appreciate you lot tuning in and watching this very long video, but it's a sneak peek of what's in store when you go and get your copy. This is my life's work and I'm so proud of it, so I want it to serve you value. Let me know what you think of this sneak preview in the comments below, and I cannot wait to hear your feedback if it helps you and take you to the next level. So I'll be back with more videos explaining what's inside these packages very, very soon, all right? Have a wicked night. Take it easy.